Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be my August favorites. I cannot believe that we're almost in September. Fall's almost here. I'm super excited. For those of you who don't know, fall is my favorite season out of the entire year. So I'm super excited that it's just right around the corner. I already drank my first pumpkin spice latte, and you know what that means. Once pumpkin spice latte is at Starbucks, you know it's just fall season. So I'm totally over summer. I am ready for fall. Today I'm going to show you what I've been loving for the month of August. So if you're interested in knowing what my favorites were for the month of August, then just keep on watching. So my first favorite for the month of August is a candle. It is a Bath & Body Works candle in the scent Golden Pineapple Luau. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is what the packaging looks like. It smells like vacation and summer, and this has been the candle I have been burning all summer long. I love it. Now it reminds me of summer of 2016. As you can see, I'm almost out of it and I can start burning my fall candles again. But this is definitely my favorite summer candle so far. Then moving on to makeup, I have a lot of favorites to share with you guys, so let's get started. The first thing I see here is the Morphe blush palette. This is the Morphe Night and Blush palette, and this is so beautiful. So this is what it looks like. It comes with all of these beautiful neutral blushes, which is totally up my alley. I love a peachy nude blush, and this just comes with 9 beautiful neutral peachy blushes. So you can imagine this is just a blush palette made for me. The quality is also amazing. You know, Morphe has amazing quality and they are really affordable, so that's another thing I love about them. They are cruelty free, if I'm not mistaken, yes. And I've just been using this blush palette all month long. Even though it is a very neutral palette, there's still a lot of variety, and every time I use this palette I just mix a couple of shades together to create a custom shade. This is definitely my favorite blush palette for the month of August. And I have another really affordable product right here. Almost all of the products I'm going to talk about are really affordable. So this is the Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. So it comes with a matte highlighting shade and a matte like contour bronzing shade. The contour is perfect. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It doesn't have orangey undertones. As you can see right here, the powder is very smooth. I like to use a lighter one to set my concealer in place, and both of them are so smooth. They don't look powdery or cakey on the face. And I think I paid about €5 for this, so definitely a steal. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might have mentioned it last month. I don't know. If I did, well, then you know I really love it. Then my next favorite is from Catrice. This is a fixing spray. So this is called the Prime and Fine Multitalent Fixing Spray. It comes in a little purple bottle, and I mentioned this in my What's New at the Drugstore Essence at Catrice haul. And I talked about how much I love it. And it has been the spray that I've been using all throughout the month, ever since I got it. It sets my makeup beautifully in place. It has a very refreshing and cooling feeling. It has a nice scent, although for me the scent could have been a little bit more subtle. But nonetheless, I love it. I also love using it just to freshen up my skin. The spray is also really nice. It's not too harsh. It spritz out the product beautifully. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly setting spray, then this is definitely it. Next I have a setting powder. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Airbrush Silk Pressed Finishing Powder. So this is what the packaging looks like, and the powder itself is just a translucent powder, so it doesn't add any coverage. And I already mentioned the loose translucent powder, the same one but the loose version, a couple of months ago, I think. The pressed version has definitely replaced my love for it. It is so beautiful. It sets my makeup beautifully. It doesn't look cakey or drying. It doesn't look powdery, and I feel like it just airbrushes my skin, which is what I love about it. It also mattifies my skin, but not too much. So this is definitely a powder I would recommend. It is a little bit on the pricey side, and it is very hard to get your hands on it here in Europe, but you can get this where I think qvc.uk.co.uk. So it isn't impossible to get your hands on it, it's just a little bit expensive. Moving on, I have 2 mascaras I want to talk about. This is the Catrice Lash Dresser Comb Mascara Volume and Length. And I also have the Essence The Falls Lashes Mascara Dramatic Volume Unlimited. Again, I talked about these in my What's New at the Drugstore video, and both of these are amazing. I love using this one first and then going over it with the Catrice one. The brush on this one is very typical, if you ask me. But then the Catrice one has a very special wand. It has a like comb wand that has only one side, and this separates my lashes beautifully, and this adds a lot of length to my lashes. So together they just make the perfect combo. I've been using these two throughout the month of August, and I just really cannot recommend this duo enough. If you're looking for a new drugstore mascara, these are definitely two I would recommend. They're affordable. I think They are about 3 to 4 euros and they work amazingly. So run out to the store and get these because I promise you, you will not regret it. And then moving on to lips, which is the last category of makeup for today. First thing I have here is the Nuxe Rêve de Miel lip moisturizing stick with honey and sunflower. So it just looks like this, and it is a clear lip balm, nothing special, but it feels so moisturizing on my lips. It doesn't contain mineral oils or parabens, and it smells so good. I don't know if you've tried Nuxe lip products before, but they are amazing. I don't know if they're 100% natural, but they do contain a lot of amazing ingredients for your lips, and this just suits my lips. Whenever my lips are really dry and chapped, this just hydrates them and get rid of all the dryness on my lips. I think I got this about in the beginning of August, and I've been using it ever since. It is the best lip balm I have tried so far. The next for lips, wow, this is a tongue twister. Next for lips, I have the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and this is in the shade Sandstorm. This, you guys, is amazing. I think I talked about this in a favorites video before, but I'm not sure. So this is a liquid lipstick, but it isn't as drying as a liquid lipstick. So this is what the wand looks like. This shade is so beautiful. It is a light nude with a brown undertone, and it looks amazing. So this does dry down matte, but not too matte, where it is really drying. It is, I'm not going to say moisturizing, but it doesn't dry out your lips. You do have to reapply it more than other liquid lipsticks, but honestly I don't mind because I love the feeling of this on my lips, and this shade is beautiful. This formula is amazing. So definitely recommend the NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. Then lastly for lips, I have the Colourpop and KathleenLight's collab right here. So these are 3 ultra satin lips they came out with in collaboration with KathleenLight. So I have the shade Alyssa, November and Point Zero. And oh my god, these 3 shades are so gorgeous. They are ultra satin lips, so they don't dry down matte, but they have a satin finish and they are very comfortable to wear as well. They do transfer and you have to reapply them quicker than a normal liquid lipstick, but these are amazing. The formula of these is one of my favorites, and these 3 shades she came out with are so beautiful. So definitely a huge congrats to KathleenLight. I think she did an amazing job picking these 3 shades, and I've been wearing all 3 of these a ton throughout the month of August. And then lastly I have a TV show I wanted to share with you guys. I've been loving watching Gilmore Girls. They just released it on Netflix, all 7 or 6. Is it 6 or 7 seasons? I can't remember. But they released them all on Netflix. I've been watching it with my mom, and I forgot how much I love this show. It's such a, it's hard to describe, but it's such a it's really hard to describe, but it is such a cozy series. I don't know, I just love watching it at night with my mom when we're having a little tea, a little snack. And yeah, I've been loving this show. They are also going to release a new series from Gilmore Girls, so I'm super excited about that. I think we have 4 more seasons to go, and the new season will release somewhere in November, I think. I'm super excited to see the new season. So yeah, Gilmore Girls, definitely one of my favorite TV shows for the month of August. So that wraps up my August favorites. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I think it was a bit on the shorter side, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And also let me know in the comments down below what some of your favorites were for the month of August, because again, you know I love to find new products. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Every time I use this palette, I just mix it. And these 3 shades she came out, and I think it was a bit on the shorter side, matte, but not too. So this dress have the NYX Liquid Suede.